All right, we are live. Okay. Hey, wait a couple minutes, see how many are on. And I want to welcome everybody to our live show. And I'm here on tonight with awesome Loren, awesome, beautiful
Hey
Loren. And
guys.
there, and we're going to talk about interracial relationships. Interracial marriage, people that are ready for it and people that are not. There's a lot of people that would love to interracially date, interracially marry, have a relationship with someone of a different race, but some people are ready for it and some are not. And we're going to show a video of Eve. You know Eve, that's married to the billionaire Maximilian Cooper. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she talks about race and how it plays in their marriage. And our point's going to be is people are ready for it. Some are, some aren't. Some people can't get out of the past and move forward, but some are ready to. Um, you know, Me and my wife in our situation, we just love each other. We could care less what anybody thought, and we just lived our lives. And if you interracially date, marry, you got to have that mindset where it's us against the world if it has to be, but us above everybody else, above society, above anybody's opinion, whether it comes from family, friends, it don't matter. You got to put that person that you're in that relationship above everybody else. Um, but we'll go ahead and start. I'm going to have to show this disclaimer. The Fair Use Act. Let me see if I can get it there. And the Fair Use Act is we're going to use someone else's content. We're going to use it for education, commentary, opinion, and discussion, bringing us together. And that's what we're going to do. And that's the purpose of it. And we just want to give the people a shout out for their content and this video. But anyway, I'll go ahead and show it, and I'll stop here and there. And if Loren, you want me to stop it, just tell me stop and I'll stop it. If you want to add a point in this, just let me know. But I'll go ahead and start it. Let me add this to the screen.
Like that.
Okay, let me start at the beginning.
I don't think about our race. I don't. I don't. When we first got together, yeah, of course. I'd never been with a white guy seriously like that. So yeah, I definitely thought about it. But we are so honest with each other that we have discussions, and that's been a beautiful thing. With my stepchildren, we have discussions. We talk about race. We talk about, especially in America, the things that go on here, the things that especially when he comes here and he sees like the violence that's going on, like the police brutality, things that he didn't think still happen because he's white. And that's just real. They live in their whole reality is different. They don't have to think about.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. She was talking about, let me get this. Gosh, it's kind of weird doing this with, she's talking about, her and her husband, and you see his family behind there. They've accepted her into their family. And she's talking about race. Yeah, there's race issues, and they can talk about it. Mm-hmm. And I don't think when they talk about it, there's anger back and forth, us against them type of mentality. I think they're just talking about it and the evils of racism. And you can do that, and that's fine. And but I think it's sometimes in a relationship, it could go back and forth where there's kind of animosity. And I don't think she has animosity towards her husband or her family. They're white people, but they're not participating in racist stuff that's going on. Um, you know, but I'll go ahead and continue here.
Unless they're close to someone who has gone through it or who can explain to them certain things. But that's a beautiful thing. It's a discussion, you know, and that's been, honestly, that's been a really cool thing. It's been everything from serious stuff, you know, like that, to funny stuff. Like, I think the first time he saw me in the shower and I had like a shower cap and like scrub gloves on, he's like, why are you wearing a hat and gloves in the shower? Like, so confused. And I'm like, bruh, look, this is what has to happen. You know, but it's great.
Okay. Now she's talking about in the shower, she's wearing gloves and a shower cap. Something a white guy might not realize why a woman wears a shower cap. You know, and it's an innocent thing. You just don't know. And she's just kind of laughing about it. Yeah, you know, you just don't know. And she probably explained it to him. He's like, oh, okay, no big deal. But anyway, let's carry on.
It's fun. It's nice discussions.
Okay,
I
that's
don't think about our race.
okay. All right, that was a short video. And I think the point, what she was saying in the video is there's racial issues. There's you're talking about people from different racial groups, different cultures. But they talk about those issues, but they don't harp on those issues. She knows that the racial injustice that might be going on in society don't involve him and don't involve his kids. And that's how you got to be when you're in an interracial relationship. You got to have an understanding. And, you know, us as white people, be sympathetic, understand what they're coming from, because we might not understand. Maybe we don't think the racism is as bad as they think it is. And maybe because we don't experience it, you know, just listen, you know, come with love and come with respect. That's all I would say about that. But I like how she says they talk about race, but they don't harp on race. And I don't think she blames him for what white people do or have done, you know. And, you know, you can have that open discussion. But there's some interracial relationships where, you know, whether it be black men, white, black men, black women, they might feel a need to discuss racial issues, and they might. Oh, where are we getting? We're getting an echo somehow. But anyway, they might feel.
Do I need to mute?
Huh?
Do I need to mute? Do you have an echo?
I thought I did, but anyway, what I'm saying is, oh God, I lost my train of thought. But what I was saying is, you know, sometimes the other person might think they might have to talk about racial injustices. They might have to go there to see what you think and how you feel. And the thing of it is, you know, when you get in that relationship, you should be almost there, pretty much there. You know, if he loves you, he's going to understand. He's going to have some kind of, I don't know, some kind of compassion towards that. And he's going to try to be understanding. He might not understand, but it don't need to lead to a fight. Because if he ain't causing it and he ain't disrespecting you, I mean, gosh, we got that echo. Is it my phone? Let me put my phone way over here. I don't know. But anyway, what I'm saying is you could discuss issues without getting into a fight, without having that mentality of us against them. You know, a lot of times we get into that. Like, okay, well, you don't understand me. Well, no, I don't understand you. Well, you know, I think you're blowing it overboard. No, I'm not. You don't know my experiences. Stuff like that could end up in such a crazy argument when people just don't understand. And, you know, I would say that would be an example. Are you ready to interracially date? Are you ready to put that person first? Or do you want that person to be something that they're really not? I mean, it could blow up in a heartbeat over something that's. Yeah, I'm getting an echo for some reason. I'm going to unplug my microphone real quick and see if that fixes it. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I got some reason I'm getting the feedback. Maybe it's my microphone. Maybe I need to turn my phone off. I'll do that. But the thing of it is we got to respect each other, you know. And you're in an interracial relationship, you got to learn to understand that that person might not know your experiences. That person might not experience what you do. So they just don't know. It don't mean they don't mean that they don't care, that they're not sympathetic, you know. And I like how she said, you know, we can talk about race, but we just talk about it. But you know, with society, stereotypes and everything that's going on, sometimes we don't understand where each other is at, and we kind of go off the deep end on something we really shouldn't, when we can just learn from each other. But a lot of times, you know, with me and my wife, we don't really talk about race. We really don't need to. And we've been married so much, you know, we almost know what each other thinks without even talking to each other. It's kind of weird, but anyway. But you know, I would just say, if you're going to interracially date, be ready for it. Okay, be all in, and you know, give that person leeway, because they might not understand. And if you're a white person, just be compassionate. If you think what they're saying is ridiculous, just hear them out, because you just might not know. That's pretty much what I got out of that video. But I think, you know, when you interracially date, you just got to put that person first. And I think if you were able to do that, everything's going to fall in place. All right. I see Cohen. Hey, Cohen, good to see you.
Cohen's in there. Hey, Cohen.
In 10 minutes? You said 10 o'clock my time. I'm Mountain Time, Cohen.
I thought this might happen.
Yeah, he said my time, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I told him,
when you said 12 o'clock, I was like, I think he got the time mixed up.
Wait, you said 10 o'clock my time, and it's going to be 8 o'clock my time. So I was the time zones, because I gave him when I said 12 o'clock, I was like Eastern time, and he said 10 o'clock my time. I thought he was on that.
It's okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you and Sandy on. I think.
Oh, right, yeah. She's ready. I love having my wife on. She's not real into YouTube like I am, but you know, she does come. Yeah, go ahead, Lorraine.
I just want to say something about the video before we go, because I don't want you to be late for Cohen's thing.
Okay.
I just want to say that, like, the way Eve and her husband are is like what interracial dating should look like. That's what we should be striving to. And I get that there's definitely conversations that people might want to have, but I mean, I think that white men and Black women put too much pressure on ourselves. We put like way too much weight trying to like air out all these intense conversations. And like, I don't think other people interracially date like that. I don't think, like, do white men and Asian women have like deep conversations about race?
No, they don't.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you right now, they don't. No, that's funny, right? When it's black and white,
why do we do that
issue
to ourselves? Why do we put so much pressure on ourselves to be deep? Like, I think that white men and Black women just need to like take it more easy. Like we're so we're so considerate, like of things and history and time and all this extra stuff, that like we forget to just enjoy each other and have fun and get to know each other too. Like I don't think anybody else dates like that. We just do that to each other, and like that's why I'm like that's why I like Eve's and Maximilian's relationship. I feel like that is goals. That's what it should look like.
Yeah. Hey, Colin, we're going to make this show short so I could still come on with Sandy. I'm sorry the confusion and stuff. I was, when you're going with Mountain and Eastern time, there's 2 hour difference. But yeah, you're right, Loren. Why do we blow it out of proportion? If I date an Asian woman, there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No issue. If I date a Hispanic woman, no issue.
Yeah.
If it don't matter, but if it's black, it's an issue.
Yep.
And here's the thing: what's crazy is I married my wife. We're from the same town. We're from the same state, same town. Well, she lived on a different part of town, but we're from the same place. Culturally, from the state we're from, we're almost the same, really. And she's a local girl that I married. But because she's black, it's an issue. And I got family members that have married women from Germany, Korea, different parts of the world. And my marriage is more of a
Success.
Yeah, it's more of a success. But what it is also is it's more of an issue. And we come from the same place. We live in the same place. I didn't go overseas to get my wife. I didn't go to another. We actually from the same place. And, yeah, Cohen, we can do this in 5 minutes. I'll reschedule. I don't know if I can hurry up in 5 minutes. I'll try to hurry.
Yeah, I don't want you to be late with Cohen. I was looking forward to seeing you and Sandy on there. Like maybe we'll reschedule because Cohen's in isn't he in a different country?
Yeah, he's in the Netherlands.
Yeah. So I don't want you to miss that. We can like do this. We can like go more into depth about this another maybe next Sunday or another live stream, maybe later this week.
Okay.
I figured you got the time wrong when you said 12 p.m. I mean 12 midnight. I was like, why would he want to do it at 12 midnight? Like,
well,
I'm sure Sandy.
Well, I was telling him Eastern time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and close it. I'm sorry, guys. I got my time mixed up.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Do you want to do this Tuesday? I'm off. You want to do this Tuesday night at the same time?
Yeah, Tuesday's good.
The same time? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll hit that. We'll hit that. We'll hit it Tuesday the same time, Loren. And if there's another video you want me to put on there, I could put Eve's video on there again, and we can add another one.
Yeah, because I definitely wanted to go more into depth with this, but I think this was a nice little snippet right now, and I think that was the perfect point. Like when other races date, they don't take all this historical stuff on. Like just
they don't.
We do that, and like we need to stop doing that. That was like the point I wanted to make with that video. But yeah, I'll have other videos I wanted to. I have other videos I will share with you, and we can do this on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll do it Tuesday, and we'll make it more in depth and stuff. Yeah. I really want to do one with you, Loren. Lives with you are always awesome.
Yeah.
We'll do it Tuesday, guys. If you want to come over and join me on Kevin Namick's channel, I'll be on there with my wife, Sandy, and we'll have a great show. And I'll see you in a few minutes.
All righty. I'll be over there. I'm going to get some wine.
I'll see you over there, Loren. Thank you. Colin, I'm getting ready to get the link. Bye. I'll see you Tuesday. Okay. We'll see you. All right. Hey, guys, I'm going to end this and go over there. So come watch this over at Cohen's channel. I'll see you in a few. All right. Bye.